Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. You know, being a mom for young children can be challenging, and being a professional athlete can be just as challenging. Sometimes being a mom can be more challenging than being a professional athlete. And with so much going on, parents often struggle to keep their children well fed and well nourished. Joining us today with some tips on nourishing a young family is two-time Olympic soccer champion and two-time mom, Amy Rodriguez. Amy, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, pleasure. So give us a little bit of an update on what you've been up to lately.
So right now I'm currently in the off season, which is so nice because I'm able to be home with my two little kids. I've got two boys at home, 1 and 4 years old. And although it is the off season, I'm not completely taking it off. As a professional athlete, we're constantly working out and working towards our bodies, getting them in shape. So I'm quite busy this time of year, but I'm doing really well.
That's good. That's good to hear. And it's always a challenge when you have two little kids, for sure.
Yeah.
So speaking of which, you know, obviously when people are so busy, you know, it's unfortunate that in our society that sometimes the easiest option for food is not always the healthiest option. In fact, most of the time it's probably not. So what are some things that we can do as parents to encourage healthy eating for our kids?
So believe it or not, we are the best examples for our kids. Our kids are constantly looking at us as examples. And so my husband and I just try to do that. We try to lead by example. We try to encourage and instill healthy eating habits in our little kids now, because hopefully those will carry on with them. And as they get older, they develop their own, healthy nutrition habits, and they can go on and lead healthy lives.
You know, so we hear a lot about organic, and nowadays it's non-GMO ingredients in foods and the importance of that, but why are those types of ingredients so important?
So eating organic is really important for our bodies. Organic means non-toxic, no pesticides, no artificial hormones, all things that are harmful and not great for our bodies. My kids are, the most important thing to me. So I want to make sure that they're really healthy, and I take care of them by feeding them, non-genetically modified foods that come natural from the earth, that are going to be best for their body and give them a ton of energy.
Absolutely. It's very important, especially when you're sending them off to school, that they have that energy so that they can be focused and ready to learn when they get there. So let's talk about lunches specifically for our kids, because I know from personal experience that when I pack lunches and snacks for my kids, sometimes it's just easy to grab something, a bag of graham crackers or something like that, or something that's got some processed sugar in it. But what are some easy low sugar lunch options for school?
So as you can see up here today, I have a few of my go-to options that I love to use. Like you mentioned, low sugar. Here I have the Stonyfield Yo Kids Organic Squeezers. They are super tasty for my 4-year-old's preschool lunch. He absolutely loves them. They come in lots of different flavors, and they're very portable in these little squeeze pouches. I like to freeze them the night before and then just throw them in the lunchbox the morning of. It makes for a super quick, easy, healthy lunchtime option. And they actually have 25 to 40% less sugar than some of the other leading kids yogurt brands. So my kids love them, and that makes me a happy mom.
Of course, happy mom equals happy household, I would imagine. Is that true at your house, Amy?
Say that again?
A happy mom is a happy household?
I agree 100%.
So, we've got a lot of great information here today. Amy, where can viewers go if they have questions or if they want to learn more?
So I have a few of my tips and tricks on stonyfield.com. There's lots of information there that will help you and your little kiddo have some yummy lunches.
Awesome. Well, Amy Rodriguez, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for the information, and best of luck to you as you approach your next season.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back with more Restaurant Show coming up after the break.